Welcome back to Prepping for K's Learning Station. Welcome back to Prepping for K's Learning Station. Welcome back to Prepping for K. Welcome back to Prepping for K. Welcome back to Prepping for K Learning Station. Hi friends, it's me, Miss Bacon. Today, we are going to start out like we always do by going over the kindergarten readiness goals that you're going to learn about today. So, the first goal you're going to learn is singing simple songs. So, we're going to sing a really simple song today, and guess what? You're going to love it. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to count. So we're actually going to talk about a magic number today. And guess what? That number is right here. Do you know what this number is? I'm going to bring the camera down to make sure that you can see it. It's right here. Do you know what number that is? Great job. Some of you knew and some of you did not. Some of you said this is the number 5. And guess what? You're right. It is the number 5. So we're going to talk about that magic number today. That magic number is 5. Can you help me count to 5? I can't hear you. All right, I'm excited that you're going to help me count to 5. And I've actually got all of my numbers. So what Miss Bacon's going to do is I'm going to point to the numbers while you help me count the numbers. Are you ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this time you do it with me. I want to see you hold up your fingers and count with me at the same time. Because guess what? I know you're really smart. Are you ready? All right, here we go. We're going to go a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give yourselves a hand. Good job. So we're going to talk about the magic number 5 today. Sorry, I was trying to make sure my 4 didn't fall over. We're going to talk about the number 5 today. And guess what? We're going to sing a really cool song. So up here, I'm going to put my song up here. Well, I'm going to move it over just a little bit. And on this side, I'm actually going to put these cool little pictures. So first of all, I may need your help because some of these pictures, I don't know what they are. Do you know what this is a picture of? Yes, you're right. They are flies. And flies, they buzz around and they land on everything inside and outside, but they are flies. So these are little bugs. So I'm going to put my bugs up here. And what about this picture? Do you know what this is a picture of? This thing has a weird name that you may not use all the time. Do you know what it is? Okay, so some of you know and some of you do not. Yes, you're right. It's called a log. Can you say log? Great job. This is a log. It's a nice, do you know what color this log is? I was just getting ready to say that. It's a nice brown log. So I'm going to put my log right here. All right, now the next things that are going to go up on my board are these little friends. Do you know what this little friend is? It's a cool little animal, and you may like them, and some of you may not. Yes, that's right. It's a frog. And do you know what color this frog is? Yes, it's green. So this is actually the biggest frog I have. So I'm going to put him up here in the corner. He's a big frog. Now, you're going to help me count. Do you remember what our magic number is today? I can't hear you. Yes, that's right. It's the number 5. So we're going to count 5 frogs. And as we count, Miss Bacon's going to put them up there. And if you look at the bottom, this little frog has a number. Do you know what number is on this little frog? Yes, that's the number 1. If you did not know, this is the number 1. So there's one little frog. Do you know what number is on this little frog? That's right. That's the number 2. If you did not know, this is the number 2. There's 2 little frogs. Do you know what number is on this little frog? That's right. That's the number 3. If you did not know, that's the number 3. So there's 3 little frogs. I'm going to have to move my log over. What about this number? That's right. That's the number 4. If you did not know, this is the number 4. What about this number? This is our magic number. Do you remember what our magic number is? 5. That's right. This is the number 5. So now we have all 5 of our frogs up here. We're going to count these frogs before we sing our cool little song. So let's get started. Let's count. I'm going to move my log up just a little bit more. Let's count these frogs. Are you ready? All right, go. 1, 2, I can't hear you. 3, 4, 5. Great job. Let's do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pat yourself on the back. Because guess what? You are super smart. That's right. All right. So now I'm going to move my logs down here. I'm finally going to move my log down here. Because guess what? These little frogs are going to be sitting on a log. We're going to pretend that these little frogs are sitting on a log, eating some most delicious. Guess what these frogs eat? Do you know what frogs eat? They eat these things. What did we say they were called? Bugs or flies. Frogs eat flies. So this is the daddy bug or the daddy frog. We're going to call him the daddy frog. And these little frogs down here, these are his baby frogs. And they're going to be sitting on the log eating some most delicious bugs. So some of you may know this song. It's called 5 Green and Speckled Frogs. Have you ever heard of this song? You have? Great. Well, guess what? You can sing it with me. And for my friends that don't know, guess what they can do? They can turn on their listening ears and they can listen. Are you ready? All right. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there's only 4 little speckled frogs. There's only 4 frogs left sitting on the log. Do you see that? All right, let's go. 4 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only, let's count. 1, 2, 3. Now there's only 3 little speckled frogs. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only, let's count. 1, 2. Now there's only 2 little speckled frogs. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only, how many? 1. That's right. Now there's only 1 green and speckled frog. I'm going to put this speckled frog on the speckled log. Ready? 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only no little speckled frogs. Guess what happened to all the frogs? They jumped into the pool. That's right. They jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Because when you get in a swimming pool, do you think it's hot or cold? That's right. It's normally cold. And sometimes you shiver because you're so cool, because you're so cold. Well, guess what? Frogs love getting in that nice and cool water. So they all jumped into the nice and cool water, and they're all down there on their probably lily pads or something cool. So guess what's left? The daddy frog is left, and a little bit of bugs are left, because remember, those frogs like eating bugs. And then we have our pretty cool little log. All right, so we sung a really cool song today. Thumbs up if you like that song. Great. Thumbs down if you did not like that song. It's okay if you didn't like it, because guess what? You can tune into another show, and I may be singing another song that you may like. So that's it for today, friends. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe for more videos. Have a great day. Bye.